Hey guys, it's Shannon from iHeartRadio Canada here with Måneskin. Hello, how are you?
All good, you?
You look fantastic as always.
Thank you so much.
How's the day been so far? Good.
Good.
Yeah. Good. And you've spent a couple days in Toronto now.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Have you had a chance to explore the city at all?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I walk around the hotel. I mean, for like 1 hour. It was really great.
Nice.
Because I saw lots of people around.
Around
The hotel for an hour.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like a fool.
Just in a circle, around the hotel.
If that's the most you've gotten out, though, we need a full report. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
awesome. How has the tour been going? How are you feeling?
Very good.
Yeah?
Very
Good?
Much fun.
Nice. Has there been a city that you've been in so far that's really stuck out to you for energy and things?
Yeah, honestly, here, like,
Yeah,
I know
well,
it sounds,
Are you saying that just because
it sounds fake? Because
Yeah.
also this morning
It
we
looks
told
cheesy.
like the people from our label were like, "This was the best," and they're like, "You're just saying it to everyone," and we're like, "No,
it's really
it's true. It was crazy. Yesterday
Yeah.
was the best gig from this US tour.
Yeah? What makes you say that?
The people, 'cause
audience,
they
yeah,
had
they
like
were-
crazy energy and sang every song, like everything was.
They were very into it.
Yeah, all I hear about your shows is that it's just so much energy and you guys have just the best stage presence.
We
So yeah, definitely a good reputation for that. I do want to ask you, Victoria, or I guess all of you in general, what is the key to a good crowd surf?
Good question. I'd say we really don't know because often it just ends very badly and we fall and crash people. But I don't know. You just gotta trust. everyone's
Yeah,
gonna-
exactly.
Right.
I think that like the key is to find the right line to start from. Like
I think
some like good people that gonna hold
Hold
you,
you.
so they give the good example.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And also the right moment in the gig.
Exactly.
Like when the
You gotta know.
Yeah,
energy
I agree.
level is high.
And
because-
find the energetic crowd during the show.
Yeah.
Right.
I would
Ethan,
say
what were you
that.
gonna say?
Well, it looks like there's a method,
Right.
right? No, I never been in those places.
we wanted
Yeah.
to make him
Yeah.
right.
Right.
but he didn't
He
want
didn't
to.
want.
Are you ever going to, you think?
I'm not sure.
We're trying
Now
to
that you have the
convince him.
tips
Still
and
thinking about it.
yeah.
Please.
In the right place.
Boring.
I'm sure everyone would love to touch your butt.
The right gig.
You do. It does look so effortless. Like I feel like that is not a hard, or that's a hard
Oh,
thing
it's
to pull
hard.
off. So
Maybe it's hard for hooks.
Man,
but
it's hard.
Yeah,
like,
true.
Oh, because you don't
I don't
sing.
do anything. I just
No, because you can stand like this. I gotta stay like a bit up
okay.
because otherwise I can't sing. So it's like super
oh,
tiring.
true.
I
Yeah.
love it. And also when sometimes I start falling and sinking, I just look at people. I'm like, and they're like just
Like have my back, literally. Yeah. Amazing. Congratulations on the Grammy nomination.
Oh,
Thank you so
That's
much.
so exciting.
Oh,
Is
thank you.
that as big of a deal in Europe as it is in
Yeah,
America?
yeah.
Super.
probably even
It's,
bigger because
it's-
it's like seen as something
It's
like.
the Oscars of the
Impossible.
music. Like,
Yeah.
It's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what does that mean to you then to find out that nomination? Exactly. That.
Nah, whatever.
Man.
Yeah, it's fine.
Crazy. It's like the best thing we could aim for.
Yeah, it's a huge
And
deal.
I'd say already being just nominated is like already like a biggest achievement.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the moment, it is actually the biggest.
Yeah. Totally. And then when you win, we'll all celebrate. That's so good. We're putting it out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're
Usually
manifesting.
when someone says like when you
Yeah, I
win
call
or
it.
Oh, yeah.
something,
Exactly.
we do this.
Yeah, I was
Then
gonna say,
I'll
what
win.
is that?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like
or like
we
the most
scratch
vulgar,
our-
you
we
scratch
scratch
your
our-
balls.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it kind of like crossing your fingers?
Yeah.
No?
It's the hard.
Yeah, hardcore
harder.
version of it.
Ah,
the
gotcha.
hardcore version.
You've had such a big year though with like doing Coachella, Italian Vogue, getting nominated for a Grammy. Was there one thing that really stuck out for you?
We did many like
Yeah.
Yeah, so much.
It's impossible to pick one because like opening for the Stones,
Yeah.
the various like VMAs, AMAs, and Rock in Rio festivals in general. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so much stuff. And the new album coming out in less than 2 months now.
Yeah.
I feel like the countdown is on.
It
Did
is.
Did you have an idea of what you wanted this album to sound like before going into it?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say like it was a different process than usually.
Yeah.
Like we always wrote it in the same way, but just like in the previous record, we tried to find like a middle ground between all of our different tastes and
Mhm.
personalities. Well, in this one, we wanted to embrace all of our individualities and differences. So we tried to really space out more and experiment and go more in one direction for a song and in another one's for another. So I think the whole record is very there's more variety compared to our previous one, but it still has our sound and our identity. So I think it's gonna be very interesting. It's also like quite a long record, so I think there's space to really no spoilers.
I did want to
Dig
know
into
that.
it,
So,
you
yeah.
know?
Can we expect any collaborations?
No,
Maybe.
I already gave out too much.
That's right. I'll take that for sure. Oh, Ethan, I wanted to ask you. So, in the Vogue interview you did recently, something that you brought up that I thought was super interesting is what you call the paradox of famous people,
Oh wow.
where it's where you talk about the fact that before you're an artist, you have all this time to create, but then after you're an artist and you're famous, you just don't have that time to be as creative. Did you kind of find that in this album? Was it harder to put together with being as busy as you are?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
fought to
100%.
but we fought with all of our strength to
Yeah.
have like
Yeah.
3 straight months
Yeah.
to write the album. So we found the time.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
also hard for yourselves because, of course, there's pressure from outside and like the industry and everyone like wants you to do more and more. So it's hard to like really find the time to get in the studio and only think about the creative process. But it's also hard for yourself sometimes to say no to some things because like you get all these crazy opportunities. So maybe they're like, okay, do you want to shoot this cover and do this gig and this festival? And you're like, how can I say no to all of this? But then you like time to like actually do the creative part. So it's really hard to find like a balance, let's say. But we're working on it and getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still get better. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You just have to find your own balance.
Yeah. Do you think that changed the outcome of what the album then became?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I think like it was really important that we really stood up for it and got the right amount of time because otherwise it would have been
Bad.
shit.
Yeah, true. And you want to make something you're obviously proud of.
Yeah.
And your best work yet. Yeah. Let's talk about the video for The Loneliest for a second. The acting abilities of all 4 of you is insane.
Thank
I
you.
felt like I was watching a movie. That was incredible. Is that something that you would ever pursue more of? Is getting into maybe some acting?
We never thought about it, but if it's interesting, why not?
Yeah. Get a Måneskin movie? Like Spice World?
It's a
That
bit
would be iconic. Maybe it's a bit
it's a bit early. But
Yeah. Maybe down the line. Yeah.
5-10 years.
Totally.
Exactly.
How do you decide how many songs, like which songs you want to do in Italian versus English?
It's just like the vibe of the song that suggests me which language to go for, but I don't think about it like more than 5 minutes.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it just sounds better, and then I go for it.
Right. Yeah, I've seen fans be like, "Oh, don't do too many English songs," or like English fans being like, "More English songs."
we
So
get
I'm
that.
sure that's
We
got to
get
be
that.
hard to try and please everyone in that way, right?
Yeah.
I think it's
You
like,
just gotta not try to do that.
Yeah.
You cannot please everyone. So
Right.
please yourself.
Yeah.
but I
Well,
think it's
sounds
like please yourself. No, but I think it's hard to like because of course for us also we love making Italian songs, so we keep on doing it. But of course it's like when you travel so much to also other countries and everyone understands
forget
English,
Italian.
you know. Yeah, we forgot Italian.
Exactly.
That's why we don't make Italian songs. But we try to make both.
La
Yeah.
canzone.
Yeah, that's great. I feel like you do a good job at that. So when you find out that like Angelina Jolie is at your show, or if you end up at Madonna's house, things like that, do you freak out in that moment? Like, do you
Yes.
fangirl, or is that
Yeah.
at a point now where you
Yeah,
don't?
yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
Yeah, you do?
Yes, I mean, because
Of course.
it's like strange at the moment. It's something strange but cool at the same time. So
Yeah.
yeah,
We
I
try
would
to
say
keep
that.
it cool, but
Exactly.
it's all fake.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm sure that that's hard to do when you're meeting certain people. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, actually, I never freaked out from a celebrity.
No,
No, it never happened.
you're
No,
cooler
no,
than
no,
the rest.
I'm more into human side of people. So I kind of
Right. Put that aside.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And once
no,
you're at
of
that level
course.
too, I can imagine that you do really just see that people are people, right?
No, yeah, but of
Yeah.
course
Yeah,
when
no,
you get
of
to know
course.
them,
Yeah.
it's like completely normal people. But it's just like first impression.
Not always completely normal people.
No,
Sometimes you get like
But it's like when you see these big idols, you know, that you grew up when you were a kid, like
Yeah, exactly.
listening
It's
to or
hard
looking.
to-
It's
Yeah.
hard. Like when you are in the studio with a hip hop, it's like how can you act normal? You know, it's like crazy. But
Right.
then of course we have a lot of like friends that are like celebrities, and it's like whatever. It's like completely normal as
Yeah.
we are, and as everyone is just people doing music.
Yeah,
Totally.
exactly. Especially for the people that you, as Victoria said, you admire in some kind of way. Of
Yeah.
course, not with the fame, you know.
Yeah,
What I
it's
mean?
Right.
Exactly.
more
It's
for
more
the
for
inspiration.
Yeah.
personal
me,
taste.
exactly, for me, like it was especially with the musicians and this kind of person because I grew up with that,
Mhm.
and so yeah, it was something like okay.
Yeah. Victoria, are you still upset that you missed out on the chance to meet Madonna?
Very upset.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, I was going to ask you too, but we can skip over that. I'm sorry to bring it up again.
It broke my heart.
Who's the one that's usually on top of like shooting TikToks? I'm sure, is there one person more than another that's like, oh, we should make this? Because your TikTok it's so incredible.
It's good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, thank you. It's good because we're always told that we're bad and we have to
Yeah.
improve. So we're trying. I'd say it's 50-50.
Yeah, Vic does it, and I think about it.
Yeah,
a
the
bit more.
creativity.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm
we
on
should
the
do this TikTok.
But if you give me a phone, I really don't know like what to do. Like I never did a TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah,
how
no,
to
we're
make
like
one.
very boomers with TikTok.
Yeah.
And we're like in the how do I edit this? How do I
Once
shoot
you
it?
save a video, you cannot like
Publish it.
you
on-
can no longer
saved it on
publish it.
YouTube.
It's like-
Well, you would never know from this end of things. So that's good.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that so
that's
much.
right.
Is there anything that you personally are like not good at all? Because it seems like you're just like seeping talent. Yeah, TikTok maybe as an example. Like I have the worst sense of direction. Like I just can never get anywhere.
Ah, okay.
Do you have anything?
Yeah, it's many things.
Being patient.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's
Yeah,
my
that you're very bad at.
that's my
I don't
Achilles.
know.
I don't know.
Alone.
Yeah, just good at everything.
Well, there's a lot of things.
Oh my god, you don't know your flaw? Oh, I didn't have one. I'm
It's
too
hard
per-
to pick one.
It is hard. Yeah, it is
Out of
a.
the many-
I'm too
I don't
much
know,
of
to
an
be
art
honest.
worker.
Are you good at
know?
cooking?
What?
Are you a good cook?
No.
No.
Think about that. I'm not very good at cooking.
Mm.
No.
Yeah, I get that.
Damn. Not very Italian of us.
Well,
Exactly.
on that note, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was a pleasure to talk to you. Such a fan of your music, so I
Thank
appreciate
you
you
so
taking the
much.
Thank you
time.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.